91.9 Friends FM frequency. Friendsky, and I have Dr. Varsha Majumdar with me. Hi, Dr. Varsha. Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Langan.
Welcome to 91.9 Friends FM. আর আমি একটু ছোট করে বলি, Dr. Varsha is she's a MD physician, residence doctor of Jagriti Dham. Okay, first question for you, Dr. Varsha, that is with over 2 decades of experience in general practice আর আপনার যে কারেন্ট রোলটা রয়েছে অ্যাজ এ রেসিডেন্ট ডক্টর at জাগৃতি ধাম, আপনি সিনিয়র সিটিজেন্সের সাথে খুব ক্লোজলি কাজ করেন প্রতিদিন। So in your view, what are some of the unique needs or challenges in geriatric care যেটা আমরা বুঝি না বা আমরা হয়তো আন্ডার এস্টিমেট করে এসেছি এতদিন ধরে?
Now, first, let me just tell you that I've been working with Jagriti Dham for almost 3 years now.
Okay.
And geriatric population, which is persons of age 60 and above. Now, this population is increasing and is estimated to double in the next 25 years.
Right.
So, basically, India will contribute to 17 to 20% of world's geriatric population by 2050. So, it's a challenge, and with it come the unique challenges. And according to me, polypharmacy is, I think, one of the most underestimated challenges faced by the seniors. Basically, it means consuming too many medications and more than needed.
Right.
So this needs to be relooked and reviewed, carefully. And we keep the ones that are necessary and let go of the others.
Yes.
Then another thing is, we look after others throughout our lives, and as we get older, it's expected that our young ones will take care of us. Now, this is a societal construct and strength of our culture, Indian culture. But due to urbanization and globalization, work is requiring children to travel to other cities and countries, leading to a shift from, joint families to nuclear families.
Right.
And so this plays a part in, causing a social isolation. So, with age, of course, there is loss of near and dear ones. So all this also leads to social isolation.
Right, and you have the sense of depression, which is creeping in.
Yeah, exactly. And this leads to depression and, other things that come in. And to add to it, we also have seen that there is something called caregiver burnout. Now, this is when people taking care of seniors feel that their life has come to a standstill, impacting their own well-being as well as that of the person they're caring for. So this causes strained relationship and further leads to what we call as social isolation. Then there is the functional decline, when as age progresses, we know our physical abilities deteriorate, and like simple tasks, usually that we take for granted, like, vision, hearing, speech, mobility. So all these start getting affected in some ways or the other. And what perhaps affects the most is what we call cognitive decline. That is, the ability to think and understand starts getting impacted. And this progresses into what we call as dementia, Alzheimer's.
Right.
So now again, all of these show early signs, allowing us preemptive treatment, support and care. But again, these signs of cognitive decline are often missed by the untrained eye, which again emphasizes on need for specialized care. So these are, mainly the areas.
The areas.
Challenges.
Yeah. So clinical documentation and health monitoring, as we know that they are like the most important thing for elder care. So being the resident doctor at Jagriti Dham, what systems or practices are followed there that help to ensure that the elders are safe and they are taken care of, continuity of care, medical safety for residents?
So first of all, I very much welcome this question because documentation and maintaining records and having a constant monitoring is often overlooked. And frankly, it is hard to do these things in an effective manner in our own homes.
Right.
So place facilities like Jagriti Dham, but I'm speaking of Jagriti Dham here, the team not only documents and maintains medical and personal data, but also constantly monitors, daily vital health indicators, BP, pulse, saturation, and then weekly all this data for every resident. is also seen by the doctor, which is me, and we also have a chat with every resident to understand how the week was. Basically the objective is to understand and monitor any health issues or in an ongoing manner and detect any challenge as early as possible. Now, again, all this is documented and shared with the near and dear ones of the residents. So, basically following these processes is crucial and it makes a big difference.
Right.
So, basically the children also feel, okay, we know what's happening on a regular basis. And so, both the sides are happy.
Right. That's really, really very crucial. As yesterday, or like day before yesterday also, I was talking to a doctor and he also told me about all these areas, which is very important in taking care of the elderly people. So how, so in your view, since you are staying, you're a resident doctor of Jagriti Dham and you're very closely working with everyone in that place. So how important is Jagriti Dham in today's evolving landscape of elder care? So can you just give your perspective in it?
Yeah, sure. The times have changed and society is changing and will keep on changing further. Right? Now, with both men and women working and living in different parts of the world, the necessity of facilities like Jagriti Dham is the need of the hour. Now, besides what we discussed earlier, we just don't know enough and how to look after and care for medically, for senior citizens. So, addressing all these challenges requires, multidisciplinary approach and a focus on individualized care plans. So basically, Jagriti Dham plays a massive role in not just offering access to, medical help, but also provide a home to the seniors. So in places like Jagriti Dham, they feel comfortable, secure, safe, and happy to be part of a community. So, and again, the children, I would again say that
they are happier too,
They are also happy. They know that, okay, our parents are being taken care of. They're in good hands and, and a good place. So that's how I would say, places like Jagriti Dham.
Thank you so much for all the love and support that you're bestowing on all these elderly people. And of course, Jagriti Dham is to look out for. Thank you, Dr. Varsha Majumdar. Lovely talking to you. Have a beautiful weekend. Okay.
Thank you. You too. And
same. Yeah, thank you so much. Bye.